Hey everyone, in this video, what we're going to be going through is how to duplicate your product templates and how you can actually go ahead and duplicate them for other formats of your book and for your bundles as well. So what we'll want to go ahead and do is click on Customize, click on the drop down up here, click on Products, and then go ahead and click on Create Template. Now what we're going to do is book bundles, base it off of your single books, and create that template here. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is click on the exit, click on your products, head over to your bundles, and make sure to go ahead and change these over to book bundles. Let me move my camera and then hit save. And then go ahead and make sure to do that and duplicate that process for all of the bundles that you have in here as well. Theme template, book bundles, save. Awesome. So now when we head back over to online store, click on customize, home page, products, book bundles. You can see it started to pull those bundles over to this template exactly. Now what we can go ahead and do actually is still use the exact same template that we're using for the single books, because as you can see, it pulled in our description from this product here. And just as long as we have everything set up here, then we'll be all good to go. Awesome. And now that we have that, we're going to have that duplicate. I really just want to lay that out so that you can understand how those things work, and that if we want to go ahead and maybe add a different factor in terms of maybe a new meta field in the future, we can always do that. And that way you have it split up between your books, your book bundles, and your single books as well. And then if you ever decide you want to maybe have an audiobook template because you want something specific on there, as you start to get more and more familiar with Shopify, because I guarantee that it will happen the longer that you use it, you have that knowledge to go ahead and add those things in there. So make sure that you go ahead and have those two templates in there, and make sure that you add all of your books onto those two templates. And that's going to keep everything very, very simple and seamless for you as well. So make sure to go ahead and add those all in. And then the last piece that I did want to share is, as you can see the description in here, what you can go ahead and also do is click on the theme settings. You can take a look through here. There's quite a bit of things you can do with theme settings. But what you can do that's very important is the typography. Just making sure that you choose the correct typography for your branding. And that way you can just make sure that the typography is very easy to read. You can see this typography here is a little small. So you maybe want to go up to maybe about 110. That way it's a much easier to read on mobile. And then you can see if we scroll down here on the left, that typography is a little small here. So we might bring that up to about 110%, much, much easier to read as well. And then another thing you can do is click on the font and then change. Click on underneath where it says regular. Some texts offer this and some texts do not. This text does, and you can actually change it from regular to bold, semi-bold, anything you'd like. Semi-bold does look great, especially on the body font, just because it's much easier to read, especially on a small mobile device. It can be tough to read. So we want it to be as easy to read for the reader as well. So once we have that, we'll go ahead and hit save. And then that will go ahead and finish up the entire product template and product build out section. So now that you have all of those, you can go ahead and connect all of your products. Your entire store should be built out now at this point. If we go ahead and view this store here, as we're clicking around, you can see we have our products. Looks great. We're scrolling through. We have our synopsis that's added in. It would be if we added that in there. Go back to the home page. We even have our bundles in here as well. Scrolling down, everything should be in there as well. Awesome. So that will go ahead and get everything for your store set up. So you have all your product pages, all of your navigation set up as well. So congratulations on getting your store set up. Super excited to start this journey of selling direct. It's very, very exciting just seeing readers really connecting with you and buying directly from your store. It's an amazing thing. So what we're going to go ahead and do in the next video is jump over to BookFunnel, and we're going to go ahead and make sure that everything is connected so that when the readers do buy, they actually do get the books too. And so we're going to go ahead and jump over there. So I'll go ahead and see you in that module.